Hello, I'm Jalasmi Ngabum and let's have the top stories on ISTV today. Chief Minister Oibobi says state government will take up whatever necessary action against NSC and IM. Now the news in detail. Manipur Chief Minister Oibobi has categorically stated that the state government will take up whatever necessary action against the Naga rebel group NSC and IM. The Chief Minister was replying to questions from the ISTV News at the official quarter of Deputy Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly, M.K. Presho Simre at Babupara this morning. The Chief Minister called on the Deputy Speaker to inquire about the state of mind after yesterday's ambush on his convoy at Sarekong in Ukhrul district by armed cadres believed to be NSC and IM. The Chief Minister talked with Presho Simre for about half an hour. MLA of Haingang Assembly Constituency N. Biren and MLA of Tamenglong Assembly Constituency Zanghimlung Panmay were also present during the meeting. Talking exclusively to the ISTV News, the Chief Minister further said that since law and order is a state subject, whatever necessary actions will be taken to show that the government exists. In a democratic country, there shouldn't be any room for violence. Trying to snatch away people's rights by toting guns and threatening civilians will never succeed. The government of Manipur has been rendering all necessary assistance to the peace talks between the government of India and the NSC and IM. However, the activities consistently carried out by the rebel group in violation of the ground rules of ceasefire had been brought to the notice of the centre. The state government has informed the Prime Minister and the Union Home Minister about yesterday's attempt on Presho Simre's life. The attack was really unfortunate. Necessary action will be taken to make those responsible understand that a government exists. It has been quite long since the MPs elected from the state remained in deep slumber in the parliament instead of raising various issues of the people. Such people and Congress MLAs and ministers coming to the people's doors asking for votes once again is nothing but an act of fooling the people. This was emphatically stated by the common candidate of Left and Secular Front in the Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, Dr. M. Nara. He was speaking at an election campaign meeting held at Nawemlekai in Langtabal Assembly Constituency today. Dr. Nara said it has become necessary for the people to elect and send such a man to the parliament who could really carry out Manipur's bidding irrespective of party. People know those who frequently shift party banner and pretend to be leaders. They should ponder over what they used to do earlier, Dr. Nara said. He expressed confidence that he will win the election as the people's love and support for him are increasing day by day.
Phalang dalai tumna thabani soiro en hai adu aina hagachaningi phalang dalai tum thadna sanabi horo parliament ti handakti aina yaujarage.
And now let's have some national and international news. Some officials of the Election Commission were attacked in West Bengal's Malda district today, allegedly by workers of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress party. The incident comes days after a standoff between Ms. Banerjee-led government and the poll panel over the transfer of some officials. Following the attack, the Commission directed the Malda administration to take action against offenders and submit a report by the evening. Earlier this week, the Commission ordered the transfer of some officials, saying it had received complaints of bias against them. But the furious Ms. Banerjee challenged the order and argued that the panel could not transfer officers and name new ones without consulting her government. A day later, she appeared to climb down, agreeing to the transfer, but seeking that the officials be replaced with those chosen by the government. The Commission, however, refused the formula. The state government finally buckled and transferred 7 officials in the state as directed by the Election Commission on Wednesday and replaced them with those chosen by the panel. The hunt for more black box pings from missing Malaysian airliner MH370 narrowed on today to a specific patch of remote ocean after the logging of fresh signals raised hopes wreckage will soon be found. With dying batteries after more than a month since the Boeing 777 vanished, the head of the Australian-led search, Angus Houston, wants to pursue the listening operation to help pinpoint the plane's exact location before sending down a submersible. Houston's Joint Agency Coordination Center announced Thursday the search area of Western Australia was now 57,923 square kilometers compared to more than 220,000 square kilometers previously and 75,000 square kilometers on Wednesday. But Australian ship Ocean still is focused on a far smaller area of the Indian Ocean, 2,280 kilometers northwest of Perth, where it picked up 2 fresh signals Tuesday. They match a pair of transmissions locked over the weekend. Narendra Modi, who is frontrunner for India's Prime Minister, has acknowledged for the first time that he is married. In a poll affidavit that he filed on Wednesday as the BJP's candidate from Vadodara, Gujarat, he has written the name Jasodaben in the column for spouse. The 63-year-old had said at a rally in February, quote, "I have no family ties. I am single. Who will I be kara for?" unquote. Modi, who has ruled Gujarat since 2001, has left the field for spouse blank in 4 assembly polls. This time, he says, he has no information about his wife's assets and other details. Congress leader Digvijay Singh tweeted this morning, quote, "Modi accepts his marital status. Can women of this country trust a man who stalks a woman, deprives his wife of her right, vote against Modi," unquote. Soon after, his older brother Somavai Damodar Modi issued a statement explaining that their family had married him off as a child, but he walked away because he wanted to serve the country. National Conference President and Union Minister for New and Renewable Energy Dr. Farooq Abdullah's age has increased by 11 years within a period of 5 years. This is not a joke, but the truth, as affidavit filed by Dr. Farooq Abdullah before the returning officer Srinagar on April 7th has mentioned his age as 77 years. But the affidavit, which was filed by Dr. Farooq Abdullah in December 2008 for the assembly elections from Hazrat Bal, has shown his age as 66 years. Now the question is whether his age is 71 years or 77 years. The Aam Aadmi Party has demanded that his candidature be cancelled for lying before the election authorities. In a written complaint filed before the returning officer Srinagar, the Aam Aadmi Party has asked election authorities to intervene into this matter and has requested the authorities to cancel his candidature. Deputy Director of SERT Maniratan has said that the Directorate has been providing financial help to students of class 10 to 12 under the scheme of Inclusive Education for Disabled and Secondary Education. He stated this while talking to ISTV News at a function held at the hall of SERT to distribute allowance facilities for disabled children. Disabled personnel from 10 blocks of Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal, Bishnupur and Churachandpur districts studying in class 9 to 12 took part in the function. Maniratan further said the main objective of the scheme is providing financial help to differently abled persons so that they can do their studies well.
Share has now upon the top of upon the state of Piva, Massi Central State of Peter the other. And upon the top of the 581, 13, 14, 11, 12, 13 people were there. 13, 14 is upon a Hui depository, Machina low vision, 264, blindness, 14, Otodana 110, the hearing impedance 71, mentally 13 121, Liposu pure to 1 ago. Massi upon a Yelene Masisu 13, 14 in the top of an hour, Pachatu. Masimaga for you. Target group city of a target amount. The government has not seen a target of a sim to win a guideline day out. Whether when substance implement to Budito upon a hoi powder. Masida Matanga the Hilly over to Gana Kanjali.
President of Manipur Truck Owners Welfare Association H. Ranjit has charged Deputy Director of Transport Department for the shortage of vehicles in hill districts during the election of Outer Parliamentary Constituency. He made the statement at a press meet held at the union's office at MZ Avenue today. Office bearers of Drivers Union and Bus Owners Association took part in the press meet. Ranjit further said Transport Department started using unregistered vehicles under the joint venture of Deputy Director and some individuals who are not owners of the vehicles. When there was shortage of vehicle, the association was consulted and later sufficient vehicles were given. In this election, the Transport Department has arranged many plans to create confusion among the vehicle owners. He urged officers concerned and ministers to look into the matter. The association will lodge a complaint with the Election Commission of India if proper actions are not taken up.
Truck problem all districts in the Tamelong, the Chorasampu, the Ukul, the Senabati, the ADC, the Makan Makani, Kangobi, the requirements truck Piu Haina, Pirapomatamda, biggest Herman Pibangam video. Biggest Herman Pibangam video. Kalimarangi Pibangam vidrino, Hibashi Sapsana, Tange.
A team of officials from National Green Troops Center for Environmental Education inspected the Eco Club instituted at Bairodan Maxwell Hindi Primary School today. Program Coordinator Shimanta Kalita and Scientists Eco Club in charge of Manipur Pollution Control Board KH Tomba were part of the inspecting team. The team interacted with the students and educated them about Eco Club. Headmistress of the school KH Sunita said eco clubs will be set up in all schools to improve the natural environment.
Environment ka angang sinsiga iroina na sathan bani akoigi hauski hawa nongsi sengakta basida adu khalse kairak tanamgi damakta school sida school by eco club se hangaga angang sinsam amuta na khangna sasa thagadi kitang kanbang am jagadra haina akoi oja singa pusan maraga eco club ki students sing sisu masida yaholaga upambi masa masa sing thajaba aduga yam sinba jaga asida akoi gamla ada tawraga semjabani lamlai jetabagi asigi damakta su khangat pira khogi damakta yamna harau nungaiba phundokse.
This year's Thausom Iboyaima Award will be conferred on Naba Warepa, Director of Sumang Lila Council, on the occasion of Sumang Lila Day. Secretary of Sumang Lila Council S. Hemanta met the announcement at the press meet held today at the Council's office. President of the Council Gunachandra and award donor Hero Thauchom took part in the press meet. A free medical camp will also be held on the occasion of Sumang Lila Day, which is to be held on April 12th. The award carries cash prize of Rs 20,000, a shawl and a citation.
Sumang Lila kalakars na piba khwaidagi ikai kumnaba sanman yawba patraga loinaba akogi rupa lising kungi mana aduga citation sal si yawba award se koi muzannaba warepa haidare warepa naba Sumang Lila director pijaragani.
The second state-level aquarium exhibition cum flower show has begun from today at Manipur Science Aquarium DM College campus. The exhibition is organized by Manipur Science and Technology Council in collaboration with aquarium and floriculture entrepreneurs. Director of Science and Technology Uttam Chan Laishram, Mastex Director T.S. Surendranath, Principal of DM College of Commerce Brajakumar and many distinguished persons attended the inaugural function. In his speech, Director Uttam said many entrepreneurs of Mizoram could earn a lot of money through floriculture and are living in a comfortable lifestyle. He further said why the entrepreneurs of the state could not earn a lot of money from floriculture, whereas Manipur has a lot of potential for floriculture. He appealed to the entrepreneurs to focus on floriculture.
Aquarium that Hamaga camp has a can have Uraga potential for export. Mapanda Yom Poknabaki, Adam potential and a Takire. So, Sugum activity, ma'am, like the say improvement for economic growth, self employment, Pangnaba, as a potential man, the Tarna Sugumba, was in a leading role, Lauraga, Lakane and Hazize.
Before we wind up, a quick glance at the top stories once again. Chief Minister Oibobi says state government will take up whatever necessary action against NSC and IM. That's all for today and thanks for joining us.